y'all knowing on here and the knowing on Facebook. And Tia, we're here on this wonderful Tuesday evening, February the 4th. I will not be before you long. If you do not know me, I am Dr. Lisa. Please, if you haven't hit the subscribe and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to help me continue to make more content, join it as I think little as $2.99. So you can send stupid chats, whatever you would like to. I just want to reintroduce myself. Again, I am Dr. Lisa Knowing, and Till helps me run this channel. I also have a channel over on Facebook, and it's The Knowing. Hey, Demadre, how you doing? So y'all come on in, share the live, thumbs the video up. Please give the video a thumbs up. Now, let's get into it. Hey, Miss Diana, Miss Jean. Why me? How y'all doing? Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Let me tell y'all about the update. It was a leaked audio. And the audio, I'm not sure who leaked it, but this is from allegedly Jarvis Butts' brother. And I had heard this, somebody had sent it to me, but then I got in with the plane things and everything else. But allegedly, according to what he said and a lot of other ones, Shannon, which is the aunt, did this. Now, I heard that they were not going to fight. Hey, what I mean, they wasn't going to fight the fact, hey, Miss Sharon, that Tiff finna click on in a minute, that he had inappropriate relations with her. They're not going to fight that. They know that happened. Y'all don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for me. However, they can't. It's too much evidence out here. And I told y'all, they never give you everything. They give you a little piece of it. That's it. So according to him, she, that day, see, they had been giving, allegedly, they had been giving this girl medicine to try to abort the baby. That's why I guess she was having problems in, thank you, Miss Charlene. I guess that's why she's having problems in the gym class. She didn't want to get an F. And so they said that they told her directions to go somewhere. But I'm assuming she got up and went towards his mechanic shop or whatever. Well, they went to a location. I cannot remember what location they went. But when they went there, it all came out that she was actually pregnant by him. And allegedly, her aunt Shannon lost it and jumped on her. Started beating her in the head and everything, allegedly. And all of them, then I think they're saying including maybe Jarvis knew about it, but he didn't do it. And they've always said from the start that Shannon unalived this girl. But who is Shannon, Doc? Shannon is actually her aunt. Yes, she is her aunt. And let me see, can I let y'all listen to a little what he's saying? Hold on a second. I should have had it up. But, I kind of believe it. I do. I mean, it don't mean it's true because I believe it or anything, but everybody keeps saying that she had something to do. So they're trying to come up with an excuse to seem like she didn't do it. And listen, they got a lot of evidence that he slept with this girl. He was sleeping with her. So they're going to go on with the trial. And then allegedly, I don't know, but they're saying that, of course, the lawyer couldn't get up there and say he didn't do it because, come on, he had inappropriate relations with her now. But he's saying, I did not unalive her. Her aunt did. See, and I've been telling y'all the whole week about family. Family can cause your demise and cause you not to be with us any longer. You got to be careful when you're dealing with family. So they planted the clothing, allegedly. He said all of it is going to come out. They're going to go on to trial. And then they said that Shannon and the mother and all of them, they actually have, got a deal going on with the DA. I'm not sure if that's true. It says, and I wrote this down, Shannon jumps on her niece, which is the little 13-year-old that's allegedly 5 months pregnant. They planted her clothes according to Butts' brother. She was unalived by Shannon, which is her aunt. And they are not going, and then him and his lawyer are not going to go and fight the molestation and all of that because they knew something was going on. But they are going to tell that Shannon actually did it when the trial started. But allegedly Shannon, the grandmother, and all of them, because allegedly they got away, they took the grandmother vehicle to dispose of the body. Allegedly. All this is for entertainment. I'm not saying factual to anything. Allegedly. So, according to everybody, they have made a deal with them. They're going to turn state's evidence against him. And then they're going to tell, he's told his lawyer he didn't do it. That Shannon did it. Remember when I reported that Shannon had a twin, Marquita? And the boyfriend called his Marco over there from Detroit. He's a podcaster. He stayed 3 hours and 15 minutes. Allegedly, this boyfriend said they've been telling each other what they're going to do, what they're not going to do. And they have been trying to get together on their story. But let me tell you something. I don't care how the police appear to be dumb to you all. I don't care how it appears that they ain't getting it. They only going to tell you what they want you to know. That's it. They're not going to tell you anymore. You know why they're not going to tell you anymore? Because they know folk going to start talking. And see what's ever in the files. And they hadn't disclosed it and you talk about it. They're going to bring you, how did you know that? We didn't disclose that to the public. We didn't tell anybody that. The only way you knew it, you had to be there. And that's how people get caught up. This right here. See, you can't do wrong and get away with it. You just can't. And in my opinion, that's what happened in this case. I thought they did it together. I really did. We still don't know if it's true. We don't know. Where's the body? But they said they planted them clothes. And they said they know exactly what happened. He knows what happened and everything. And believe me, if that's the case, he don't told his lawyer. And they talking behind the scenes. But technically, now let me just tell you something. I hate to say this. But if they think that this man is a menace to society, they'll go after him. In my opinion. In my opinion, they will. They'll go after him. What do you mean they'll go after him? I was reporting about the churches. And we started looking and listening to a story. There were several stories we listened to, but this man, he had actually been doing ministry. He's a pastor in the prison. He also worked at the prison. 17 years. Have always done this. He had several vehicles, but he would drive his old truck. You know, men love their old trucks with the little tail down on it. They love it. Well, they allegedly said that the inmates was going towards that truck, that he had a kit stashed up under there. They asked him to resign. He said no. He wouldn't resign. I think he was placed on leave and he got a lawyer. The church is standing behind him. This has never happened in 17 years. They never had a reason to ever do anything to him. Hello, Miss Wanda. Thank you for coming, honey. And so he said no. They never showed it to him, according to his lawyer. They didn't show him anything. They just told him. But let me tell you this. Sometimes when people don't want you to be the competition, they'll try to take you out of the competition. They said he was about to run for mayor, and they didn't want him to get it. See, this is the thing. People can set anybody up. Y'all do know that. And oftentimes when people don't want you all to be in a place, I never heard that. Somebody told me this, sent me an article. And this happened at Montezuma, Georgia. it's about an hour away from Macon, Georgia. Okay? This man ran for sheriff and won. I don't know why the election officers, they were doing everything, trying to get the man not to even be on the ballot. He was on the ballot. He won. I don't know what happened, but how is it that the constituents vote you in, but they can tell you didn't win, and the man that lost they put there, and now they say they're going to have a special election? It's so much to wrap my hand around, but I am just telling you, everything sometimes is not what it appears to be. And by him not resigning, he's had a clean record. He has not been, he went to several different places. And when he walked in that morning, they said all he had was his lunch, like he walked in every day. I don't know. We're going to follow that case and see what happens. But right now, I want to bring that up. So see, this is the thing. She could have lost it, and the brother said she did, and she unalived her niece. Well, now she has done this, and they know it, but the family got to cover it up. It's a lot of family dynamics in here that ain't good for children. But if you unalive your niece, instead of jumping on her, why you ain't jumping on the man? Sometimes we as women, we make a bad mistake at doing that. We'll call the woman everything in the book. But what about the man? If my niece was 13 and I found out that my 5 children daddy, and I was allegedly pregnant then, messed with my niece, I'd have been all over him, not her. Parties are mixed up. It really is. Well, y'all, that's all I have for tonight. I am headed to YouTube. Thank you for coming by and stopping to chat with me and Tia. But we will see you on the next video. You can count on that. This is your girl, and I'm out.